Hey guys, so welcome back. I'm finally back with another video. It's been a while because it's been a crazy couple of weeks, but I'm alive. So let me just first start off by saying I have passed every exam after the one I failed with an A. So I'm totally happy about that, and I worked my ass off and studied, and I just did my best, and I found my way of studying, and I'm hoping that I can use that same study technique throughout nursing school. I'm sure it is going to change because of different professors that we get, but yeah, it's crazy. I never thought that I'd actually get A's, and I mean, it's not that I couldn't believe that I could do that. It's just, you know, it's remarkable. It's just a different way of testing and learning all this information. So yeah, and I'm in my new house, or apartment I should say. So we are all settled in, just need to hang a couple things, and I'm just a lot more closer to school, and he's a lot more closer to work, and it's awesome. And it just still hasn't hit me yet that we have our own place. So I'm waiting for that moment, I guess. Maybe once we start hanging things, they'll start to hit me. But as for right now, it's just so odd. We've never had our own place together. So, but basically, if I could tell you guys a little bit about how I was studying, or for what's changed from before on why I probably failed that test, and I've been passing all of these tests. So basically, how I was studying before is I felt like I had to read every single chapter, I had to read every single word, and read everything in its entirety. And I just, with me having like that little OCD, I felt like I needed to do that. But once I started just focusing on my professor's PowerPoints and the recording, and just delving into what they thought was important, and then getting more information from the book, that was even better. So then I can actually focus on what they were going to be testing on. So and my book comes with a link so that you can do practice questions that were you know, information from the book. And a lot of my professors' PowerPoints are based off of our med-surg book. So that helped a lot, and really it just really helped listening over the lecture just to catch any slight things that I might have missed during lecture, and maybe things that she repeated, or you know, something that I can, you know, teach myself a little bit more with YouTube videos, which I've been doing a lot for cardio. Actually, I just took my cardio quiz today and I got an A, which is awesome. But it really helps, just, you know, especially if you're a visual learner like me, just to, you know, see videos so that they can help explain things a little bit further, and so that you can just get a clear understanding of it. So for example, the PQRST wave, it's just, I mean, it could be simple for some people, but for me it just took a while for me to actually understand. And I'm sure we'll get into all the abnormalities and whatnot, but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how everything's been going. So our program has 2 different parts each semester. So I just finished my last lecture for the first part, and I'll be going into my second part next week, and my final is this coming Monday. So I'm a little freaked out, a little anxious, just because it's the end of just, you know, the beginning part, and now we're just delving into more intricate details of things, and now we're going to be learning meds, and we'll be administering meds, and it'll be oral meds and IM meds and subcutaneous, you name it. So, and yeah, I'm a little But I'm excited. And I mean, that's about it. But as far as my exhaustion level, I would have to say I'm a little bit exhausted. I've just been seeing that I'm taking a lot more daily naps after lecture or from clinical, and it actually really does help. You really need to take time for yourself just so that you can rejuvenate and learn information adequately. And you know, to be honest, everybody has their own special time for studying, and my special time is at night. And people might think that that's, you know, weird. They might say, well, why don't you just study like all the time, and when the time that you have it, I don't stay focused. So in the morning I'm really groggy, and I mean, which is probably not normal, being really groggy and fatigued, but I don't like studying in the morning. I can't focus, and it just goes downhill from there. So I just wait until I feel ready for me to actually focus and retain this information, because the more I'm focused, the more I'll be able to understand the information and like regurgitate it back. So that's how I feel about studying. You really have to find your time that you can really focus and do the work that you need to do, as well as just doing assignments and writing papers. Oh, my care plan. I was going to bring that up too. So my care plan, I got a B, which is awesome because I didn't even think that it was that good. I mean, it was, you know, how I write papers, but it's a totally different way of writing a paper, and I'm just really happy with the B because it's my first time writing something like that, and she just gave a lot of feedback, and I'm glad so that I can, you know, use that feedback for the next care plan that I write. So, I mean, excuse me, I'm tired. My clinicals were good. I really liked doing my clinicals because I just really like being hands-on and interactive with the patient and talking to them and getting their information and getting their vitals and checking on them and make sure that their pain level is okay, and then just charting everything. And that's just so like beyond what I thought we would be doing in the first part of this semester. We're charting in the computer, we're doing their vitals. It's just like it all coming so fast, and I was just so excited to see what is to come and what we are able to do. In my first part, we've learned everything up to doing a nasogastric tube, Foley catheters, wound care, gosh, what else did we learn? Just in-depth assessments of the body, you know, neuro assessments, cardiology, and respiratory, and all that good stuff. So I'm pretty excited for what's to come. So if you guys have anything that you guys want to tell me about on what you've been experiencing and so far, since, you know, I think a lot of us are beginning nursing students too, but tell me what you guys have been doing. I'd love to hear it and see, you know, how nursing programs differ, and yeah, it should be fun, right? So I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I'm gonna go nap now. Bye.